Hello, all you awesome people out there. Welcome back to Geek Visits Entertainment. I am your host, as always, Hoover, and we are back with a brand new episode of South of Midnight. This is I want to say episode 5. Still looking for moms. Found the trailer. She wasn't in there. We think she has Hug and Molly. We went to go visit Bunny, our grandma, and she decked us out in this brand new fit. And we gotta find, what's his name? Lamont, whatever his name is. We gotta find him because he can probably give us insight on where she is. So, oh shit! All right, it's been a minute. I gotta remember how to play. It's been a minute. I gotta remember how to play this shit. That's slave. It's been a minute since I've seen any of that. Oh, fell into the water. All right.
There's the old sawmill. Juke joint's nearby.
June 13th, 1922. Found this little runt of a boy, Laurent, wandering around covered in blood. We'll hardly talk about what happened, but his mom and pa are dead. He's little, but stronger than he looks. He can move crates to keep a lookout for Fuzz finding the operation. Ain't that who we looking for? Laurent? He's a little boy in 1922.
Laurent? 1922? That can't be right. He must be a junior.
He's immortal. He is himself. Oh shit. My bad, homie. I didn't mean that. Sorry.
Man, that's a big one.
One of them chargers. Goddamn controller. Play this shit on mouse and keyboard. A little bit sometimes, but it comes back. It goes back.
That was rough.
Which way did I come from? September 29th, 1926. Laurent crashed one of the damn boats on the shoreline. Lost 2 crates of liquor. Matt, I don't like this shit whispering in my damn ear. Mastian was yelling at him something fierce and raised his hand to strike Laurent. He scared the shit out of Laurent. His face twisted up something fierce. Talked to Madison. Is that supposed to say Madison? Said he's gonna take it easy on the boy.
Masterson sounds like an ass.
Masterson.
You're a sight for sore eyes.
Okay, we get you mad,
Lumber used to be a huge business here. I wonder what happened.
I'll tell you what happened. the tariffs came in, changed everything. 75% tariff. 75 million percent tariff. Also, I like how we're coming across these perfectly preserved papers from the fucking 1920s.
How do these keep ending up out here?
January 4th, 1927. Promoted Laurent to lieutenant this morning. We all had some drink to celebrate. He's a mellow fella. It was nice to see him excited. He had a little too much to drink and got to crying about his folks. Madison teased him for crying. For a split second, his skin went taut and twisted. I never seen a man move so fast. He hit Madison so hard he flew part ways across the room. Broke his leg. Laurent ran off.
Jeez.
So see one of these I feel like there was some
she held on to this?
Hazel took that pic of us just after Laurent had cooked us that 3-course dinner. When he felt safe, he had so much love to give. Wish he had felt safe more often. Sometimes he seemed like he was scared of himself.
I remember that day. I saw what Mama saw in him. But he didn't deserve her. I'm really not looking forward to this conversation.
Okay, so he's an ex. Step that in. Thingamajiggas. January 10th, 1927. When looking for Laurent, he's been missing almost a week. I found him bloody and naked in the woods. Looked like he fought a puma. Started babbling and saying, sorry, please let me stay. I won't do it again. I told him he's got to keep those feelings at bay. Even if I think he was justified in lashing out, Madison is an asshole. I brought him back to camp.
Sounds like you really cared about him.
How do I get up there? Another way in. I don't see anything to climb up onto. It's like one of those things where you gotta go further and then it whips back around. I'll be forgetting about those things. I got them bear. Oh, shit. Somebody be coming down. Okay, May 17th, 1931. I found Laurent, 10 years ago almost? He shot up like a beanpole. A good boy. I swear he's aging slower than the rest of us. While I find gray hair and new wrinkles every day, he's still got that baby face. He's been learning the business well. I think he can take it over. So he does have some immortality or something. Doesn't seem to age. Or age as fast. In fact, decelerated aging. How many of these do I have? 240.
Something's in here.
Double dodge. Strand blast inflict increased damage across a wider area and weave impact the enemies for a short time. Weave takes more damage and cannot move or attack for a short time. Faster and more health. I can only get one. Oh, so next one. Burrows, little junkers. Be sure to leave a few thimbles full of your strongest liquor outside the barrels and crates. Those little drunk buggers will swindle your hard-earned hooch in the middle of the night, and if you don't, then they wreak havoc. You gotta give them a peace offering. They like the burn when it goes down. Then again, so do I.
Ugh, these little guys are menaces.
You don't run into these things?
Can't let you slow me down.
What was that? I already got... Bro, what the fuck?
missing around here somewhere.
Hey, yeet. Oh, dang. I had to blow away shit. Ain't that what we're looking for?
Got it. Stigma's clearing up.
Oh, look at that. Look like it was smoking or something. Moonshiners. Prohibition was repealed. No one needs our moonshine and bootleg wine. Demand is way down. I'm thinking of heading out west to find my fortunes. Asked Laurent if he wanted to come. He politely declined. Said he's gonna make something of himself here.
Remember, it's the 21st Amendment, because you can't drink till you're 21. Gonna have to find a way to get up there.
Is that really the reason? I don't think I can make this jump anyway. I won't make it out. Anything I can push or pull over there? April 4th, 1955. Came back to the old bootlegging spot. Laurent is still here, looking ever young and spry. Leapt up and bear hugged me plumb off my feet. Felt like he was gonna break my back. I bought the sawmill's old juke joint. Runs a little runs a little backwoods bar now. I have a feeling he will be here for quite some time. Why's that?
Is getting weird.
Exactly like Sinners. Buying a little piece of property at the old sawmill, turned into a juke joint. That's exactly like Sinners. Here for a damn ride. Damn it. Okay, you hold it to recall. feel like there's anything over here either. This thing is finna. This is finna bother me so much. Why is that here if I couldn't get on it? Clearly, it's for me to get up there. Oh, you have to press it. Okay, hold on. You have to press it back to back off beat. Oh no, it's okay. I can. It's the ground only. It's not. That's to get up there. That's what we gotta. Bitch. Wait, now that's where I'm supposed to go? Who's telling me this one? Okay, so that's oh, okay, I see. I had to push that thing. The train car. Okay, now I have to push this through the gate. It won't go hard enough. There we go. I knew I wasn't tripping.
There it is. Man, it's been a minute since I've seen Laurent.
I've been waiting for it. I ain't like all the little whispering it's been doing in my ear. I've been waiting for the tune. You know, playing this with like headphones in, on like a monitor for like the first time ever, really makes me now pay a lot more attention to the music in these games. Like this and Expedition 33, the music on here, oh, the music is both so like clearly I could hear it if I was to play it on just like my TV or something. But wouldn't have been able to get, you know, this much of a clear listen. I see an alternate path. This reminds me of that Mass Effect 3 DLC. Oh, that ain't nothing. That's also oh shit. The Firewalker. You know, the Hammerhead. Live music, soul, jazz, and blues. It's catchy.
We ain't open. Hey, didn't you hear what? Hazel? What are you? You've grown.
It's been a while.
Yeah. How you doing?
Do you know where I can find Huggin' Molly?
I don't know what you talking about.
Yes, you do. Bunny said.
Bunny? As in Bunny Flood? Your absentee grandmother? Explains why you dress like that.
Whatever. She's just trying to help me.
Right. Because Bunny's known for giving you a helping hand.
This is different.
I saw how she treated you and Lacey.
And how did you treat Mom?
I treated Lacey well.
Until you didn't.
Treat her like a lady.
You just up and left us one day.
I told you. He an ex. Stepdaddy.
This is grown folks' business. You a child. This ain't for you.
I ain't no damn child. Do you know how sad she was when you left us?
It was complicated. There was a...
Don't make excuses.
Hazel,
You didn't deserve her.
that's enough. I need you to leave.
Did you even care? What was so wrong with Mama? With us?
Nothing. Nothing. It's me. It's always me.
Like a Hulk.
Laurent?
Hazel, no! I'm not safe. Get out!
Shit! Maybe I can reweave him.
Alright, we got some.
How long has he been like this?
Therapy to dole out. Hold on, we gotta make sure. Rougarou, yeah, that's what they call it. I call it a didgeridoo. Look at him. Heart of Lace. I need to tell Lacey I'm sorry. I can do better. I can let her in. Sometimes I see her walking around, but I can't speak the words. All I think of is the sorrow I cause her and Hazel. But each time it gets stuck in my throat, choking me. She deserves so much better. I don't know if I can change. I've been this way too so long.
He really did love Mama.
Time to heal some trauma. You know, black people don't need therapy. Real niggas don't need no therapy. So you gotta have a black superhero to solve the world.
Filling the bottle will clear up everything. Then I can reweave Laurent. Company houses.
Dear Mr. Baptiste, first, we appreciate your many years of service, which makes this decision much harder. We received your request to swap company scripts for cash to help pay for your wife's medical billing. Unfortunately, the company is unable to comply with your request at this time. Our policy is firm. Thank you.
I can't imagine how hard that must have been. All that work for nothing.
That's what turned motherfuckers into Luigi's. Alright, where's the damn... things I gotta do?
That's the old Sawmill Gate. The place turned into a ghost town after the jobs dried up.
Just not now. We've been passing around the hat to try and raise money to script for Thea. Teddy is devastated, picking up extra shift after shift, working harder than a cat in a mouse factory. But it just ain't enough. The church took up donations too. We ain't raised much, but we ain't raising nothing either. Everything helps.
Folks passing around the same $20. Tale old as time. Hurry up! I ain't got all day.
That's the easier if you don't flip it.
Each time Laurent saw that sawmill boss drop by in a fancy car, he felt like a knife was twisting in his belly, cutting deeper each time. That man wouldn't even miss the money that could have saved Laurent's mama.
Rich folks don't never judge.
Is that him we've been reading about?
That sawmill used up their workers like they used up the forest.
Watching Thea waste away is killing me. She's gone so thin, I can lift her like she weren't nothing. Her smile feels so weary, and her eyes feverish all the time now. I try to be strong, but sometimes I gotta come out here and cry. I don't want her or Laurent to see me like this. I cried in front of them once and they felt they had to come to me. That ain't their job to do. It's mine.
Just like Laurent. Couldn't share that burden. I could feel how much he loved them both.
Also, it's his dad.
All that stigma. But how am I supposed to get in there?
Oh, but no fight, just a puzzle.
On his mama's birthday, Laurent ran away, crying out like a wounded owl. Daddy always warned him not to show his pain. You got to hide it, Daddy said.
Yeah.
Push it down and bury it.
That's real.
But in the heart of the woods, Laurent found himself consumed by it.
Sometimes I want to go into the woods and holler too.
Man, if that shit ain't real. Okay, so it is. Laurent was a child, so the woman you're talking about in the papers is his mother and his dad is right.
All that hurt with no way to let it out. He was just a boy.
I did see the little hole in my foot. What's going on, bro? The fantastic Mr. Fox. Library down here. Oh, that's you.
Daddy barely got out of bed or washed most days. Laurent had to catch their dinner or go hungry. He was all alone, trying to press down on a wound too deep to mend.
Poor Laurent. He had to grow up too fast.
Oh, really? Got that chest inside.
It's gotta take forever to build a nest this big.
really bad too.
A child's heart ain't big enough for all the sorrows that want to fill it. With a doctor, Laurent's mama might have lived, but daddy only got paid to company script. And doctors only took cash money.
Mom always said Laurent had a tough childhood. Tough doesn't even begin to cut it.
Okay, I mean, still bad, but ain't as bad as coming in and finding out motherfucker killed his baby sister. Run like a truck stop.
Yeah.
I jumped way a little too early. Not that thing gotta be the final boss, right? The trauma of all our ancestors. Got that boogaboo thing?
Well, I'll be battered, fried, and dipped in grits. I just seen a rougarou.
Yeah.
That's Laurent.
Well, best not run into him again. We'll find Molly another way.
No, I need to reweave him like Benji and Tom.
Says who? Laurent ain't some kind of tree or big gator.
Bunny said.
Bunny, with her newfound kindness, sending you after a rougarou to find Molly. A little odd.
Spit it out, fish.
Look, there's whispers of Bunny in these swamps and hollers. Dark magic. A corruption sprouting from her house.
She might have her reasons.
Reason enough to send her granddaughter chasing after danger when her mother might not even be alive?
That's enough.
Hazel, I'm sorry.
I've got this far, ain't I?
I know you want to see her, but just be careful out there, all right?
All right. Boss fight time.
Never seen a blade so big. Might come in handy with these roots.
Before we do that.
Needs power.
Big ass. Oh, is that what that does? It powers it up.
gotta get through.
That's how I just spent like 200 of these points and already got 170 back again. I gotta put this thing up. It's the same spot. Security. Lost a few workers due to that accident on the 25th. They had been complaining about the machinery needing to be repaired. Now we're behind on this month's production.
Bastards. Save a penny and lose a life. Oh, big man in charge with a nice office.
Let's see. Maintaining productivity. Next month we are cutting everyone's hours by 12%. We will still require the same amount of output, of course. Also, let go the three most senior loggers to free up salary space. The wife is nagging me about buying a house on the Gulf with an ocean view. Dismantle union talk, push company credit, eliminate local folk. Damn, I just did all this shit for that. I'm all the way back around. Shit. That was the slowest death I've ever experienced. Feel the power of the body.
Laurent missed his mama so much he couldn't stand it. He went to fight the factory boss to tell him all, but his daddy tried to stop him. And when his daddy saw the death of Laurent's fan, that's when he got mad.
Yeah, nigga just
The
smacked
boss
his
was
kid.
always afraid of his workers. That's why he kept a gun in his office. He didn't mean for it to go off. Probably.
That
Didn't
was
stop
the
the
part.
bullet from punching through Daddy's skull.
That's
And
the
his
part
life,
I was talking about. God damn.
With his daddy's blood dripping down his chin, Laurent couldn't hold his feelings in anymore. They burst through his skin like feathers. His anguish seemed to lift him up into the air. The terrified sawmill boss drove away as fast as his fine car would go. Laurent flew after it, carried aloft by currents of his own torment.
Oh my God. Laurent couldn't help it. That man orphaned him. I wonder if Mama knew Laurent's secret.
The Rue. When Laurent lost his mother, then his father, he pressed his sadness so far down it transformed him into something monstrous.
Laurent may be a lot of things, but he's not a monster. He told me it wasn't safe. He was trying to protect me back there.
I break my bones, I rend my skin, bricks turn to dust, and rage floods in. It sears my soul, sets my veins aflame. Never hold, just myself to blame.
Don't look down. Oh, don't look down.
Shrek, I'm looking down. Like I just said, don't look down, and as soon as I come through the door, the first thing I do is look down. Stop.
Laurent! I didn't mean to upset you. I had no idea. Stop! It's me! It's Hazel! You don't have to let this consume you. I can help you.
That man was the man.
We don't gotta fight,
He
Laurent.
hurt me, all to make me a man. He laid the first brick, not me. Told me to square up my shoulders, boys don't lie. Brick by tears, pain brick, I took my pain inside. And my uncle got to a scream about the proper way to raise a boy still growing. Daddy was a strapping man, but my
Mama wouldn't want you to hurt like this.
up for fight my partner when Uncle stunned him in.
Don't do this, Laurent. Let me help.
Oh no, not the whirlwind attack.
Where are you?
I'm down. Okay, maybe it's like the two-toed Tom thing. Jump and dash.
Devil shot that my foundation should go down slowly. This is what it took. I could not
fucking die.
Just look for the eyes.
I didn't get a chance to die on that one.
I break my bones, I rend my skin, bricks turn to dust, and rage floods in. It sears my soul, sets my veins aflame. Never hold just myself to blame. I break my bones, I rend my skin, bricks turn to dust, and rage floods in. It sears my soul, sets my veins aflame. Never hold just myself to blame.
Laurent,
God damn, Playboy.
are you okay?
What happened? Where are we?
You got mad. I tried to reweave you, but I think something went wrong.
No. This is me. This has been me longer than I care to remember.
I'm sorry. About what happened to you with your mom and dad.
My mama died. It broke me. But when that man came and took my daddy from me, I don't even remember it fully. I came to, covered in blood, haunted by what I had done.
I can't imagine going through all this alone.
Maybe this pain festers in me. I try to keep it pushed down. I don't want to hurt nobody, especially you and Lace.
I mean, I remember her laughing a lot when you were around. She was happy then. I could tell.
She saw me too clear. I felt laid bare. Scared me.
Scared you.
It's been ages hiding this shame and hurt inside. But then Lacey saw me. Flaws and all. She still cared. Felt like juggling broken glass. just so scared I was gonna mess things up. I just pushed her away.
I think that hurt her more.
I know. I know. Earlier, you came to ask me about Molly. What was that all about?
Well, when the hurricane
That
hit,
shit was like 20
the
minutes
river
ago.
took the house. With Mama in it.
She all right?
I found her house, but I couldn't find her. And then I saw a ton of red yarn laying around. I was told that was Molly's doing.
She has Lacey. She must be hurt.
Can you take me to Molly's lair?
For Lacey, I'll take you as far as I can go. But I never managed to reach her lair.
Thanks, Laurent.
Money,
I appreciate you.
That's how you just go and the transforms. You gotta rub your hands together 7 times.
Hazel asked Laurent about Molly's whereabouts.
And then you
But mentioning Lacey stirred him up, turned him into a giant owl. Hazel was shocked to see someone she knew transform him into a creature. Using her magic, she reweaved Laurent's old wounds, bringing him back to his true self. But the guilt and shame would take its own sweet time to fade away. Once Laurent got himself together, he and Hazel headed for old Molly's lair. But Hazel felt uneasy. Even a giant creature like Laurent seemed unsure he could take her all away.
Chapter 8. Their eyes were watching.
Thanks for the ride! See you around? Molly's up there in the witch's nose with... These hills won't stop me. Just hold on, Mama.
Hills have eyes, hills have eyes. Alright, y'all. Well, we are going to call it there and call that for another episode of South of Midnight. Thank you so much for watching. I am thoroughly enjoying this game every time I play, even though I take big ass breaks. Thoroughly enjoy every time we play it. So we got the massive haint, powerful armor capable of smashing into pieces, avoidance attacks close to distance with pull to get your hits in. The cherry tree. In her grief, Bunny used a chunk of Benji to bind her daughter Sherry's soul to a tree. Although baby Sherry's spirit was lost and confused, Hazel was able to restore her, finally bringing the peace she had long been denied. And Rougarou, older than he seems, Laurent was unable to process the loss of his parents and transform into a version of a Rougarou. Since then, he has kept those he loves, especially Lacey and Hazel, at arm's length for fear of losing control around them. And it's the dark forest rises from the Bucolic Hills, stretching into the infamous juke joint. Dense stretch of mixed woods is place that most in Prospero don't venture into. People speak of strange creatures and going-ons in the forest and tend to give it a wide berth. You got the company town, where the workers of the fellow roles were required to live. Rather than being paid in U.S. Treasury currency, they were paid in company script that was useless outside of the town's boundaries. Juke Joint used to be a part of the old company town. Laurent eventually bought it, wanting to remain close to where his parents died in the seclusion of the forest. The old sawmill stands at the crumbling monument to a once bustling timber industry in the region, and the Witch's Nose, the highest point in the peak of the region, known as the Witch's Nose. It is said to be haunted by a many creature, hugging Molly among them, according to Laurent. So yeah, that's chapter 7 done. So we got just chapter 8 left. How many chapters we got? Oh, we got quite a bit. About 14 chapters. So still got quite a bit to go. But yeah, we are gonna call it there. Another episode of the Done. Like I mentioned, I'm thoroughly enjoying playing this game. But we gotta finish up pretty soon. I've been taking my damn sweet time playing this shit maybe like once a week, once every 2 weeks. So we gotta wrap it up. I just fucking remember and realized Death Stranding 2 comes out in like 3-4 weeks. So I gotta wrap this up beforehand. So thanks so much for watching. I very much do appreciate it. Check out the rest of the series. We got the rest of it on here, so check it out. We got Dragon Age, Cyberpunk, Dragon Age Origins, and Veilguard. So feel free to check out anything on the channel. I just dropped a news drop earlier this week, so feel free to watch that. But in the meantime, everybody, thank you all so much for watching. I very much appreciate it. Always remember, stay watching, stay playing, stay awesome, and stay safe out there. So until next time, everybody, see you later. Goodbye.